Peppa Pig Tales. Let's jump in.
Today, Peppa and her friends are having lots of fun at the Soft Play Centre.
George!
Are you okay?
Have you hurt yourself?
Oh, come. I think all the noise and busyness is a bit much for George. Let's find a nice, quiet place to calm down.
Oh, I know where to go.
Everyone has come to a special calm room to help George feel better.
All the colours and soft, fluffy things always help me when things get big and loud.
Lovely. Now, let's all try to take some deep breaths together. In. Out. Now, let your mind relax.
Susie Sheep and Daddy Pig are feeling very relaxed, but George isn't very calm.
Oh! Look at this.
Do you want to go and see George?
Whoa! Oh, are we going somewhere?
This area of the calm room has lots of special toys.
Look at this. And this. Squish.
Whee! Look at this, George.
Wow!
I like my cosy blanket best. No. I don't think this is right for George either. I know. Follow me.
Peppa has seen another part of the calm room that George might like.
Ooh.
This is the nature area. It's like being outside, inside.
The flowers smell lovely. Can you hear the birds?
And the crunchy leaves.
I feel super, very, extra relaxed.
Shall we try some calming breaths again? And in...
I can do it, Daddy. Everybody breathe in and out. And in and out. Do you feel calmer now, George?
It's good to take a calm moment when things get too much.
I think George likes it here. Can we stay a bit longer?
Of course.
There's something for everyone in the calm room. George loves the nature area and his family and friends for helping him feel more calm.
Back soon, Mummy.
Bye.
Daddy Pig has to pick something up from work, so Peppa and George have come with him to his office.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. Phew.
George really likes all the buttons in the lift.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh dear, all that button pushing has broken the lift.
Whoopsie, George.
don't worry, George. I'm a bit of an expert at lifts, you know.
The buttons in the lift aren't working.
Hello, welcome to the lift.
Is this lift magic?
No, it's voice activated, which means we just have to tell it where to go. Much easier.
Oh.
Hello, lift. We would like to go to my office, please.
The lift is working again.
Yay!
Floor 2, Office of Bees.
But it hasn't taken them to Daddy Pig's office.
No, not Office of Bees. Office, please.
Floor 6, Office Cheese.
I love cheese.
I said office.
Floor 16, a fish.
Silly magic lift.
The lift doesn't seem to understand Daddy Pig's voice.
I'll try. Can we go to Daddy's job?
Now arriving at the top.
Not the top. Daddy's job, please.
Peppa and her family keep trying to get to Daddy Pig's office, but the magic lift takes them to the wrong floors.
Oi!
And spooky floors.
Oh, hello.
And even party floors. But none of them are the right floor until...
My office!
Hooray!
Hello, Mummy Pig. We just had a little trouble with the lift. Be there soon.
Peppa and George really love the magic lift, but Daddy Pig much prefers to take the stairs.
Yeah.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the airport. They're going to Spain on a plane.
Is everyone coming to Spain with us? It must be the biggest plane ever.
Now, where do we need to go?
This way for the plane to Spain. Don't worry, there isn't any rain.
Aha! Come on, stay close.
Zoom, zoom, wee, zoom.
Passports and tickets, please.
Hola, Miss Rabbit. That means hello in Spanish.
Hola. I didn't know you spoke Spanish. ¿Cómo estás, Señor Pig?
Daddy Pig does not speak Spanish, but he is learning with an app.
Calcetines?
No thanks. Brought my own socks.
You look so different, Mummy.
It's an old photo.
Here's Teddy and Dinosaur's passports. Dinosaur!
Thank you. Now we need to weigh your bags to make sure they're not too heavy for the plane.
Bye-bye, bags. See you on holiday.
Adios.
Oh dear, this bag is much too heavy. You'll have to take something out so it's light enough.
We'll have to put some of these somewhere else.
Peppa and her family are now at the airport security scanners. Please put your items in the trays to be scanned and walk this way.
The scanners make sure we don't take anything that's not allowed on the avion. That's Spanish for plane.
Why don't you come through together?
Hooray! Ooh, dinosaur!
I forgot these. Sorry.
What is that?
Ah, that is a travelator.
Peppa and George are on the travelator. It moves along to help people get to where they want to go much quicker than walking normally.
Wow, there's so many shops.
Ooh, and a massage chair.
Now we relax until our plane is ready.
This is the final call for the plane to Spain, everyone. Hurry!
Oh no, our plane is leaving.
Peppa loves going on holiday with her family, and she really loves how fun the airport is. Today, Peppa and George have come to play in a special Bouncy Maze.
We're in a bit of a rush, so quick as you can, please.
Yay! Bye, Mummy.
And don't get lost.
The first room has a big bouncy castle inside.
Hello!
Sorry, we can't play. We're in a bit of a rush. Come on, George.
Peppa has gone through the blue exit. But George has gone through the red one by mistake. This room has a soft tunnel with Susie sheep inside.
have to go fast because we're in a rush. Bye.
Oh, George?
This room is extra bouncy.
Hi, Rebecca. Is this the way out? We're in a rush.
Yes! Through there! Whee!
Whee! Hooray! We found the way out.
Well done, Peppa. But where's George?
I thought he was behind me.
Maybe he's lost in the maze.
Lost? We have to find him.
George isn't lost. He's just having lots of fun.
Do you know where George is?
No, he went that way.
But Mummy Pig is not as good at bouncing as Peppa.
We're coming, George.
It's okay, Mummy. Falling is just as fun as bouncing. Whee!
Whee! There he is. We're coming, George.
Whoa! Hooray! We found you.
Phew. It's time for us to go home.
George doesn't want to go home. He's having lots of fun in the bouncy maze.
Well, then we'll have to come and get you.
Peppa and George love playing in the bouncy maze.
Got you. I won't ever lose you again.
Look out below. Whee! Now we really have to go.
And so does Mummy Pig.
Mummy, I really need a wee. Mummy, I'm bursting.
Aha! Don't worry, Peppa. There's a toilet right here.
Today, Peppa really needs the toilet. And this is a very fancy toilet.
Where is the toilet?
Oh, Peppa, it's, I don't know where it is.
It's here!
Do you need the toilet, George?
No.
All done. Now to wash our hands. Nice and clean.
Now, where is the flush button?
I think this one looks quite flushy.
Peppa has turned on the hand dryer by mistake.
Whoops! Maybe it's this one. Oh. Or maybe it's this one. Pop, pop, pop. Pop.
Mummy, can we go to the toilet, please?
There's only one button left that hasn't been pushed.
Flush must be this one. Phew, all done.
Now, George, you definitely don't need the toilet before we go.
No.
Lovely. Come on then.
But, Mummy, it's very messy in here.
Don't worry, this is a very fancy toilet. So all we need to do is step outside. And as if by magic, ta-da! Ooh!
The very fancy toilet cleans itself.
This toilet is amazing.
Peppa and her family are heading home. But George is getting very wriggly.
What's the matter, George? Do you need the toilet?
But we've just been to the toilet. All right, back we go.
Oh. I hope you can hold it, George.
George is desperate to use the very fancy toilet. Everyone is desperate to use the very fancy toilet.
Welcome to the whooshing watering cans.
Today, Peppa and her family are going on a brand new ride at the water park.
This boat will take you through a lovely garden, and it's your job to water all the flowers.
With what, Miss Rabbit?
With these.
Oh, I wish our watering cans did this. Woo! Whoosh!
Can I have a go, please, Mummy?
Of course.
Have fun!
So peaceful.
You're telling me I feel at one with the universe.
Peppa and George must use their watering cans to water as many flowers as possible.
I'll help you, George. This is very hard. There's one. Ready, aim. Oh, well done, George.
George has sprayed a flower on his first try.
It's getting harder. Don't worry if you miss some, George.
Peppa is finding this game quite hard.
Let me know if you need help.
Where am I? Oh, yes.
Is everything okay, Peppa?
George is hitting all the flowers, and I'm not.
I know it's hard, but it's okay if George is better than you at some things.
I'm bigger.
Well, I'm much bigger than you, Peppa, but you're much faster than me and much ticklier.
Sometimes it's not about who's bigger, it's about working together.
And when we work together, you're definitely even more tickly.
Okay. Ooh.
Yay!
And George thinks it's a bit scary.
It's okay, George. It's just pretend. That's it, Flower. You are not being very nice to my little brother. Yeah. I'm doing it! Come on, George. We have to work together. You're so good at this. Yes, we're doing it.
Well done, Peppa and George.
Peppa and George have watered all of the flowers. They love the whooshing watering cans.
See? You two make a very good team.
Today, Peppa is dressed up for Susie Sheep's space party on the party bus.
Another safe landing.
There's lots to do on the party bus.
Hello, Mrs. Alien. Have you seen Susie?
I am Susie. I'm not really an alien.
But I am a robot. I'm a star.
And I'm a space princess.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Who's ready for a space party?
There's a space dance floor. Some yummy space food.
Tastes like
Space.
And of course, space party games.
Who wants to play Pass the Parcel in space? When the music stops, you can unwrap a layer of paper.
It's your turn, Danny.
Hooray! Oh no! My robo hands can't open paper.
That's all right. There are lots of games robots can play, like Catch the Shooting Star. Are you ready?
Yeah!
And catch.
Oh, nearly.
I've got it! I've got it! Oops!
game.
Stick the eye on the alien.
Oh, please, can I try?
Let's put on a blindfold so you can't peek. And go!
Oh,
Sorry.
I think it suits me.
Is there anything that astronauts and aliens and stars and robots and princesses can all do together?
Well, if everyone straps in, we can all blast off in 3, 2, 1!
The party bus is blasting off, just like a real spaceship.
I love flying through space.
Look! A flying saucer!
Everyone loves riding the party bus.
It's an alien and a robot. And is that an astronaut? Way!
And everyone really loves blasting through space.
Hi-ya!
Today, Peppa and Daddy Pig are ready for Mr. Bull's karate class.
Hey-ya!
Wow! Look, Daddy!
Yes. Impressive.
Welcome, everyone. Ooh.
In karate, it's important to bow to show respect.
Excuse me, Mr. Bull.
Yes, young Peppa.
Why is everyone wearing different colour belts?
Oh, the belts show how much practice you've had. Mine's black, because I've been doing this for a long time. Piggy and Pandora have orange belts, because they've done lots of lessons. And since it's your first lesson, you and Daddy Pig have white ones.
Oh. So can we try the choppy board thing now?
I don't think we're quite ready for that.
That's right. It takes a lot of practice, so we'd better get started. Come on, everyone. Gotta be quick for karate and jumpy. Hup.
Did it?
Lovely. Next, we need to learn how to practice breathing.
I'm a bit of an expert at breathing. Been doing it my whole life.
Breathe in. Ichi, ni, san, chi. And out. Ichi, ni, san, chi.
Mr. Bull, why are you saying itchy knees?
Itchy knees? Oh, no! This is how you count in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, chi. See?
Oh!
Righto, now it's time to practice balancing. Peggy, Pandora, why don't you show us?
To be good at karate, you also have to have very good balance.
Righto, class, your turn. Fab! We'll keep practicing that next time.
Mr. Bull, is it time to do the choppy board thing now?
Now it's time to do the robot.
The robot?
Put your robot arm up, then put your robot arm down. Robot arm up.
Arm down. Hello, robot daddy.
Hello, Robot Peppa.
Mr. Bull has brought out a special choppy board, but Daddy Pig isn't sure he and Peppa are ready.
Don't worry, this board is only made of very soft foam. Right, Peppa, are you ready to do the choppy thing?
But I don't know how.
Yes, you do. Robot arm up, robot arm down.
Hi-ya! I did it!
And to celebrate, here is a very special belt.
Peppa and Daddy love their first karate class together, and Peppa really likes her new belt too.
Ready or not, here I come.
Today, Peppa's family are playing a game of hide and seek. Mummy Pig is the seeker.
Aha! Found you.
Oh, no! I guess I'll help you find Peppa and George now.
I just don't know where they could be.
Let's try in the kitchen. By that fresh pot of tea.
We did it, George. We're the best hiders ever.
Peppa and George are looking for a new hiding place.
Let's hide in the cupboard under the stairs. This can be our secret hiding room.
Oh, where could they be, Daddy Pig? I don't think we'll ever find them.
Mummy and Daddy must be looking for us everywhere.
We'll just have to keep looking, Mummy Pig. They'll turn up. Biscuit?
Peppa and George stay hidden in the secret room for a little while. And then a long while. And then a really long while.
I don't think they'll ever find us. So we should get some toys so we don't get bored.
Not here. Not here.
Or here.
Or here.
Keep looking.
Or here. Keep looking.
Peppa and George are getting lots of toys for their secret room.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, where are you? Whoa.
Whoa! Where did this come from?
Daddy Pig, are you okay?
Oh!
Well, it's a good job it's your turn to hoover up.
There, much better.
Where do you think Peppa and George are?
Not under the stairs, that's for sure. Peppa and George must be the best hiders in the whole world.
Everyone loves playing hide and seek. And Peppa and George really love their secret hiding place. Today, Mummy Pig is going for a relaxing day at the spa.
Oh,
Sorry, Mummy Pig. I've got to close early today. I've got the sniffles.
oh, I was really looking forward to my spa day.
Why don't we make a spa at home?
Oh, that's a great idea, Peppa.
Peppa is very good at having ideas.
Hello, Mrs. Mummy. Welcome to the spa.
Oh,
Peppa has turned the living room into a very special spa.
First, we are going to, what happens at the spa, Mummy?
well, we normally start with a nice cup of lemon water.
I can do that. I'll get you some lemony water, Mrs. Mummy. Here you go.
Oh. Oh. Thank you, Peppa. This is the lemoniest water I've ever seen.
What's next?
Next, I'd like to have a foot bath.
Yay! What's a foot bath?
It's a very small bath just for your feet.
Okay, time for your very small bath just for your feet, Mrs. Mummy. Come on, Daddy.
Whoa!
Peppa and Daddy Pig are making their very own foot bath.
This ought to do the trick.
Ah, that's so relaxing.
Peppa has turned the foot bath into a regular bath.
Here are the boats you ordered, Miss Peppa.
You have to have bubbles and toys in the bath.
Wonderful! I'll suggest this to Miss Rabbit.
What's next, Mummy?
Next, it's time for a massage. Here, lie down on the sofa and I'll show you how it works.
Peppa finds the massage very tickly.
Your turn, Mummy.
Ooh, it's very different to my normal massage.
It's a special Peppa massage. Choo-choo.
Now, the last thing I do at the spa is have a mud mask, which is...
A mask made of mud.
Yes, A special spa mud that's good for your skin.
I don't think we have any special spa mud here, though.
I've got an idea.
Peppa is very, very good at having ideas.
We don't need spa mud when we've got muddy puddles.
They're just like muddy puddle face masks.
Peppa loves a spa day, especially when it involves jumping in muddy puddles.
Dinosaur!
Today, Mummy Pig has brought Peppa and George for a special visit to the toy shop.
Hello, I'm looking for a mummy and 2 little ones for a special toy shop treat. Have you seen them?
That's us!
Is it? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Hooray!
Oh!
This is where you're able to create your very own special toy.
Ooh!
Just swipe through to choose. You could pick a robot or a princess or a silly monster or a...
Dinosaur!
I didn't know you liked dinosaurs.
Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
George loves dinosaurs. They're his favourite.
I guess we know what he'll be making. Have fun!
Yay!
Ooh, good choice. Lovely.
A spaceman! A monster! A superhero!
Peppa and George love making their own toys. They both like very different things.
Mine is a robot.
Dinosaur! Rawr!
Fantastic! Now with a little toy shop magic, the machine will make your toys.
Lovely. Now you just need to pick an outfit for your toys.
There are lots of different outfits to choose from, but Peppa and George think these outfits are perfect for their new toys.
Hooray!
Perfect! In they go!
Oh dear, the toy machine has put the wrong clothes on the toys.
The machine mixed up their clothes, Miss Rabbit.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, they still look like fun toys to me.
And very creative.
Flying is fun. Whee!
Wait for us, Peppa.
Whee! Wow! What is this room?
This is a special new toy machine.
Whoa.
Just stand here in the middle, Peppa.
What is it doing?
Stay still.
What was that?
Ta-da!
The machine has made a little toy that looks just like Peppa.
Look, George, I'm tiny. And so are you.
Peppa and George love making toys in the toy shop, but George really loves being a toy too.
I think you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Today, Mummy Pig is on a video call.
Ah, well, let's circle back later. In the meantime... Sorry. Just going to mute myself for a moment, everyone.
Hello, Mummy. We're bored. Can you play with us?
Yay!
I'm a bit busy, I'm afraid. I'm on a video call.
Ooh, we want to do a video call.
Why don't you ask Daddy Pig to set one up for you?
Come on, George.
Phew.
Daddy Pig has set up a video call with Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Peppa. And hello, George.
I want to be on screen, George.
George, can you hear us? Where's Peppa?
I'm here.
Peppa has joined the call from Daddy Pig's tablet.
Let's circle back, Granny and Grandpa.
Circle back? What does that mean?
Must be one of these circle buttons. Oh, this isn't right.
Grandpa Pig has turned on a filter.
your robot. And George is a snowman. And I'm a spaghetti monster. Blob, 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 blob.
There are lots of silly filters to choose from.
That's better. Where are you off to, Peppa?
Now there are 2 Peppas on the video call.
It's making a bit of an echo, Peppa.
Let's call Mummy.
You're on mute.
Oop.
Even I know that one.
Sorry, everyone. Where's Daddy?
I'm here.
Dinosaur!
Now everyone is on the video call and everyone is a dinosaur.
Dinner's ready, everyone. So time to hang up.
Bye, Granny and Grandpa.
Bye-bye. Speak soon. Oh, bye.
Maybe that's enough screens for today.
We'll circle back later. Hello.
Peppa and her family are ordering lunch at a sandwich shop.
Peppa, we don't order at the counter in this sandwich shop. We order at the special screens.
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you have a go at ordering a sandwich, Peppa?
Ooh.
You can select different toppings for your baguette by pressing the pictures.
I'm very hungry. I want a really big, long baguette, please. Lettuce, tomato, and lot of cheese.
Peppa is adding lots of cheese and her sandwich is getting bigger and bigger.
I know you're hungry, Peppa.
But that might be a bit too much cheese.
Oh, okay.
Now press the send button so the chef can make your order.
The chefs have received Peppa's order from the machine and are hard at work making it.
It looks so yummy and cheesy.
Now it's George's turn to pick his sandwich.
Look, that children's meal comes with a special surprise.
George can't wait for his special surprise. Now it's Mummy Pig's turn to order.
I'll just have my usual. Tomato and mushroom with 6 pickled onions, 2 cheese slices, olives, no cucumber, half a red pepper and a sprinkle of chili sauce and a whole wheat poppy seed baguette.
Did you say cucumber?
No, George, no! Uh-oh.
George, no!
I suppose it's always good to try new things.
Peppa and George are enjoying their lunch while they wait for Mummy's extra special sandwich.
It's very cheesy.
Dinosaur! Surprise!
Mummy Pig's sandwich is being made. It's a bit bigger than she expected.
It's ready, Mummy.
Oh, how, big.
Oh.
I don't think I can eat all this on my own. Would you like some?
Oh, it's a bit spicy.
But very tasty. I might have a new favourite.
Everyone loves their sandwiches, even if they aren't exactly what they meant to order. Tonight, Mummy and Daddy Pig are going out for a Valentine's Day meal. Mummy Pig has ordered a taxi.
It's almost here. Hooray! Whoa!
Your ride awaits, madam.
Mummy Pig has accidentally ordered a special taxi called a limousine.
A limo? How romantic.
And Tickly.
Where are we off to, sirs and madams?
Granny and Grandpa Pig's house, if you please, Miss Rabbit.
Peppa and George are going there for dinner.
Okay, calm down, you two.
This music reminds me of Venice.
What a wonderful trip that was.
Now it's a disco limo.
Oh, we didn't have this in Venice.
Care for a chocolate, Mummy Pig?
Oh, don't mind if I
Can we
can.
have some, Daddy? Chocolate.
Okay, but not too many.
Peppa and George love chocolate. Maybe a little too much.
I guess I'll have this one then.
Can we have the disco music again? Just until Granny and Grandpa's house, please.
Yeah!
Hi! Happy Disco Valentine's Day, everyone! Whee! Come on, we're having a Valentine's Day disco.
It's just like that time in Paris, Grandpa Pig.
Everyone loves celebrating Valentine's Day, but Mummy and Daddy Pig love their disco limo ride most of all. Today, Peppa and her family are at the supermarket. They're going to pay for their shopping at the till.
Huh?
Sorry, got to nip to the loo. Use the self-checkout if you like.
The self-checkout lets you scan and pay for your shopping all by yourself.
It's a big shopping robot.
Would you two like to scan the shopping?
Yes, please.
Hello, customers.
Hello, shopping robot.
Please place bags in the bagging area.
Bag. Yes, George. Mummy's handbag is a bag.
This bag is the wrong bag.
The shopping robot needs shopping bags.
This bag is the right bag.
Yay!
Please scan shopping.
Beep.
Peppa and George like scanning the shopping.
Item not scanned. Try again.
Oh, beep.
Item still not scanned. Try again.
There is a rather long queue waiting to use the shopping robot.
Item not scanned.
It's not working.
Item not scanned. Item not scanned. Items scanned.
Yay!
Please put 10 cartons of juice in the bagging area.
10? We don't need that much juice. Cancel juice.
More juice added. Please put 60 cartons of juice in the bagging area.
Cancel.
Oh, this should do it.
Mummy Pig is very good with computers and shopping robots.
How do we beep this, Mummy?
The pineapple doesn't have a little sticker to scan.
We have to find it on the screen. Pine cones? No. Pine nuts? No. Pineapple. Here we go.
Yay!
Item is too light.
Oh, how about now?
Item too heavy. Error.
This one.
How about now? And now?
Stop! Press the button on the side.
Everyone in the supermarket is trying to help.
Too many errors!
Oh no! The shopping robot is broken.
Sorry, everyone, I'm back. Who's next?
Me! Oh, terrific.
Everyone loves going shopping,
Please scan shopping.
but not everyone loves the shopping robot. Today, Peppa and Susie are playing in the treehouse.
Oh, hello, Susie. Do come along in.
How awfully, terribly kind.
They're pretending to be grown-ups.
We should have a big, delicious cuppa.
Gosh, we are having lots of weather, aren't we?
Someone is at the door.
Sorry to interrupt.
Your mummy is here to take you home, Susie.
Aww, but we were going to have a tea party like grown-ups.
Can we have a sleepover in the treehouse, Grandpa? Please?
Oh,
Of course you can. You and Susie can sleep in the treehouse, and Grandpa Pig and I will camp out here to look after you.
Hooray!
Peppa and Susie are very excited to have a sleepover in the treehouse.
Here are your sleeping bags, pillows, lots of cuddly toys, and the best bit, a special starry lantern.
Wow!
ta-da! All finished. Suppose I don't need these.
Grandpa Pig is excited to sleep in the tent too.
Whoa! Ah, or perhaps I do.
Once he has rebuilt it. It is bedtime now, so Granny and Grandpa Pig are going to their tent.
Good night, you two.
We're just here if you need us.
Look, Susie. My shadow's really big. Ooh.
Mine is a bird. Tweet, tweet.
And mine is a butterfly.
It's really loud.
Granny Pig, we need you.
Is everything okay?
There was a really loud noise.
Gosh. Oh, my goodness.
Is it a monster?
Oh. No monsters here. Just Grandpa Pig snoring.
Oh!
Peppa and Susie love sleeping in the treehouse.
What's all this then? Oh, dear.
Even with Grandpa Pig snoring next door. Today, Peppa and Mummy Pig are riding the bumper cars at Potato City.
Can't catch me, Rebecca.
Oh, yes, I can. Come on, Peppa. We found a new ride. It's a water ride.
It's so splashy.
I love splashy rides.
Splashy?
Mummy Pig isn't sure she loves splashy rides.
Why don't we go on a ride without splashes? Like, this bench. Ooh, what fun! Whee!
We can go on that after. Come on, Mummy.
Everyone has arrived at the new water ride, Celery Stick Falls.
Uh-oh! Stop!
Oh, it is very splashy.
Very, very splashy.
Adults in the front, please. That means you, Mummy Pig, right here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, this is quite lovely.
The ride is going very high up.
Splish, splash, splash. We all love to splash.
Not everyone loves to splash.
Yoo-hoo! Would you like a small splash, a big splash, or a humongous splash?
A humongous splash, please.
Okie dokie. Ready?
Yes!
No.
5 against 1. Off you go!
The celery stick falls are very fast and very splashy.
There we are, nice and dry. Oh, not again!
Yay! That was amazing!
And very, very splashy!
Mummy, what are you doing?
The splashes were amazing! Let's go again!
Now Mummy Pig loves humongous splashes. Everyone loves humongous splashes.
Hey!
Whoops, sorry everyone.
Today, Peppa and Mummy Pig have come to Miss Rabbit's yoga class.
Namaste everyone.
Namaste is how you say hello in a yoga class.
Please take off your shoes and find a mat. Does anyone know what yoga is?
Is it where you balance on one leg?
Or when you bend into funny shapes?
Almost. Yoga is a fun kind of exercise that helps you feel zen, which means relax.
Oh, we'd like to be zen. Please?
Let's start with some breathing. Everyone close your eyes and breathe in slowly through your nose. 1, 2, 3, and out through your mouths. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone is
in.
finding breathing
1,
very
2,
relaxing.
3.
But Emily and her
Out.
mummy's trunks
1,
are
2,
making little
3.
whistle sounds.
Now let's do some stretching. Reach up high into the sky. And bend down and touch your toes.
Peppa, Danny and Emily are all very good at stretching. But the grown-ups are finding it a little trickier.
You're very good at yoga, Mr. Bull.
I've had lots of practice. Ugh.
And relax. Everyone lay down on your front, then lift your chest up. This is called Cobra Pose.
Is this right?
That's perfect. But you don't need to do the sounds. Now, place your hands and feet on the ground and your hips up as high as you can, like this. This is called Downward Dog. That's perfect, Danny. You're a natural. Finally, everyone stand up straight, put your hands together and lift one leg to the other leg. This is called Tree Pose.
Peppa loves all the poses, but balancing is quite hard.
Sorry, Miss Rabbit. My tree was a bit wobbly.
No need to apologise, Peppa. Yoga is to help feel relaxed and zen. And nothing is more relaxing than a good giggle.
Peppa loves yoga class, and Peppa really loves laughing. Today, Peppa and George are playing in the sandpit. Peppa is playing with toy cars. She has a fire engine, an ambulance, a digger, and
George, where's the police car?
the police car is lost in the sand.
Where did you put it, George?
Please, car.
It's okay. We'll find it together. It'll be... Aha! An adventure!
Peppa and George are pretending they are in a big sandy desert.
Let's take the fire engine. Whee!
Peppa and George are using the fire engine to search the sand.
What? Phew, me too. Let's have a drink. Lucky the hose is full of orange juice.
Peppa and George love orange juice.
Come on, we still need to find the police car. Over there. That sounds like...
Police car.
I told you we'd find it.
Yay! Adventure.
Now we just have to dig it out. Beep, 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 beep. This is going to take forever.
Ha!
Where are you going, George? You've turned into a giant.
Peppa and George have found the police car.
Nino, Nino, meow, wee. Beep, beep, beep. Do you know where the digger is, George?
But it looks like they'll have to go on another adventure to find the digger. Today, Peppa and George are at a fun fair.
Hi, Peppa. Have you been in the fun house yet?
What's a fun house?
It's a special fun fair house that has lots of silly rooms and funny hallways.
Can me and George go into the fun house? Please? Please?
Hello, Miss Rabbit. 2 for the fun house.
To enter the fun house, Mummy Pig must buy tokens from Miss Rabbit. But the tokens cost more coins than Mummy Pig thought.
Oh.
Thank you, Mummy Pig. Right this way.
Hooray! Ooh!
This is the Rickety Rackety Bridge. Pass through to see the rest of the fun house.
Peppa is moving very slowly and carefully across the bridge. But George thinks it's fun to go very fast.
Your way's much better, George. Whee!
Congratulations. Now you need to follow the arrows.
This way, George. These mirrors are so wobbly.
The funhouse mirrors make Peppa and George look very silly indeed.
This mirror makes me look so tall. And you look like you have a very big head, George. That one makes you look really round. And this mirror makes me look like Miss Rabbit.
That's because I am Miss Rabbit. Follow me to the twisty-turny tunnel.
The funhouse tunnel spins round and round.
Ooh!
And it's very windy.
Look! After the tunnel, we get to go down the slide. I'll help you, George.
I wonder what's taking so long. I hope they're not lost.
How was it?
The fun house was really fun.
How fitting.
Everyone loves the fun house because the fun house is very...
4 tickets, please. 4 popcorns, please. 4 drinks, please.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the cinema. Peppa's favourite book has been made into a movie.
Silly George. We're not seeing that scary ghost movie. Ours is really fun and not scary.
Scary ghost movies are only for grown-ups.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Sorry.
me. Sorry.
The seats in the cinema all fold up when they're not being used. But George's seat is folding up when he's sitting in it.
Excuse me, coming through. Watch your toes.
Luckily, Miss Rabbit has a special booster to hold the seat flat.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
No problem. Me again. Who spilled popcorn?
George doesn't like it when the cinema gets dark.
Whoosh, whoosh. Yay! It's starting! Sorry.
George doesn't like the loud sounds either.
It's the baddie.
Oh dear. George thinks the baddie in the movie is a bit scary.
Maybe we should take George outside.
But you can't miss the movie. Oh,
Peppa has thought of a way to make the baddie less scary for George.
hello, George. It's me. I'm just pretending to be a buddy for the movie. I'm not really scary.
Not scary?
No. And this magic wand will
Oh.
keep you extra safe.
Rush! Rush!
Plus, at the end of the story, everyone lives happily ever after.
Ooh, happy! Whoosh!
Shh! Sorry.
Everyone loves going to the cinema, and George really loves movies with happy endings. Today, Peppa and her friends are going to the sweet shop.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I'd like to buy everything in the sweet shop, please. Here is my coin.
Peppa and her friends each have 1 coin to buy a sweet with.
Here is my coin too. And mine. And mine.
Wow, what a lot of money. But I'm afraid it's not enough to buy everything in the shop.
Oh, yes.
1 coin is perfect for trying my new sweet-making machines, though. Just choose a machine, pop your coin in the slot and push the big red button.
Strawberry laces. Nay, but strawberries are fruits, not sweets.
My sweets are made with delicious real fruit. Much tastier and much healthier.
Yummy strawberries.
They look like hair.
You're right. I've got a strawberry ponytail. My turn. My turn.
Emily Elephant has found a rainbow lollipop machine.
For this machine, you have to push the buttons to choose your favourite fruity flavours.
Yellow banana.
Ooh, you love red apples.
And
And pink raspberries.
And blue blueberries.
And green apples.
You like all the flavours.
So fruity. Look, it's a big spinning ball.
That's a candy floss machine. Why don't you pop your coin in and give it a go?
It tastes like coconuts.
It looks just like you, Susie.
And now it looks even more like you.
What is that?
Only one way to find out.
But I thought this was a sweetie machine, not a money machine. Can I use this to buy some real sweeties?
You don't need to. That coin is a sweetie, Peppa. It's a chocolate coin.
Chocolate! Hooray!
Peppa loves a sweet treat from the sweet shop. Everyone loves a sweet treat from the sweet shop.
Hi.
Today, Peppa is going to Rebecca Rabbit's burrow.
Bye, Mummy!
Today, Peppa is already at Rebecca Rabbit's burrow. She's come to play a new video game called
Carrot Catcher. Do you want to play?
Yes, please. I'm amazingly, really excellent at games.
Oh dear, Peppa doesn't know how to begin the game.
I am amazingly, really excellent at games, but maybe it would be more fun if you started the game, Rebecca. Oh, yes, I knew that.
First, you pick your bunny. Then you hop around and catch the carrots.
Oh, yes.
Peppa is amazingly really excellent at video games, but she might need a bit of help with this one.
How do you catch the carrots, please, Rebecca?
Like this.
Yay! I'm good at this. Oh.
My turn.
Wow.
Rebecca Rabbit is amazingly really excellent at this game.
Wow. You're really good at catching carrots, Rebecca.
I've had lots of practice. Do you want to play together now? We can be a team.
Yes! Woohoo! Got it!
Yay!
Here's one.
There's one.
Whee!
Carrots.
New high score!
Hooray!
Peppa and Rebecca make a very good team.
Rosie, Robbie, what are you doing? Hello, you two. Have you seen the twins? They've run off with our lunch.
We'll catch them.
We're good at catching carrots.
And baby bunnies.
Found one. Rosie. Gotcha.
Here's another one. Robbie, got it. Still good.
Peppa and Rebecca are very good carrot catchers.
Yay!
Hooray! Lunch is saved.
Phew.
In fact, Peppa and Rebecca are amazingly really excellent carrot catchers.
Jam. Eggs. Tomatoes. Ooh. Coconut and jelly.
It's Mother's Day and Peppa and George are making a very special surprise breakfast for Mummy.
Oh, you started Mummy's breakfast without me. What's on the menu, little chefs?
Toast.
Oh.
Everything on toast.
Ah, well, let's get cracking. Oh, watch out for that, Peppa. Well done, George. Oh, a little too much.
Careful, George. We have to make Mummy's breakfast extra special to show how much we love her.
That's right.
Toast!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ta-da!
Yay! It's time for jam, George. Mummy loves jam on toast.
George loves jam on toast too.
Oh,
Mummy Pig is very excited for her lovely breakfast in bed.
Oh,
But the breakfast is smelling a little burnt.
The toast, Daddy, the toast!
1 second, Peppa.
Ah!
Maybe this toast can go on the bottom.
Good idea. Quick! Mummy Pig will wake up soon. George!
George loves jam so much he has eaten all of the jammy toast.
Lucky there's lots of other things. Egg and beans,
Tomatoes and cucumber.
cheese and mustard,
Jelly.
a whole coconut.
Jam! Yay!
maybe I should check on them. Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Happy Mother's Day!
Oh! What a surprise!
We made everything on toast. Everything except jam.
Mummy Pig loves her everything on toast Mother's Day breakfast, even without the jam. It is Easter, so Peppa and her family are having an Easter party.
I love painting Easter eggs, but I wish they were chocolate eggs.
The Easter Bunny might hide chocolate eggs in the garden later. Then you can find them and fill your baskets.
How many eggs is the Easter Bunny bringing?
Well,
How big is the Easter Bunny?
Does
The Easter Bunny like chocolate?
Of course. Is the Easter Bunny made of chocolate?
Has anyone seen the wicker baskets?
I'll look over here, Daddy Pig.
I know. Let's ask the Easter Bunny ourselves.
Peppa and her friends are coming up with a plan to meet the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny must live in a burrow and eat carrots like Rebecca.
Oh, so if we dig a hole and leave out some carrots, maybe it will come to get them.
Yay!
The burrow is ready for the carrots.
Now we have to hide.
Oh, the carrots have grown. I don't even remember planting carrots. Whoa! Who put this bunny-sized hole here?
Oh dear. Mummy Pig is in the hole, not the Easter Bunny.
I know.
Guess I'll help myself out.
Now, when the Easter Bunny takes the carrots, this bell will jingle. Huh?
Oh dear. It's not the Easter Bunny. It's Mummy Rabbit.
Oh, sorry, kids. Was this your musical carrot?
Mummy!
I know! If we put out our egg baskets, the Easter Bunny will come and fill them.
Let's be flowers so the Easter Bunny doesn't see us.
Peppa and her friends are waiting for the Easter Bunny. But
The baskets are here.
No, Daddy. Those are to trick the Easter Bunny.
Oh, sorry, Peppa.
Oh, I don't think the Easter Bunny is coming this year. A chocolate egg!
While Peppa and her friends were trying to meet the Easter Bunny was hiding eggs.
Maybe the Easter Bunny's cleverer than you think. Better get searching.
Everybody loves searching for eggs, and everybody loves the Easter Bunny for hiding them.
Thank you, Easter Bunny!
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the cake competition at the town fete.
I can't wait to see the cakes. Huh? Oh, why is this shoe here? Oh,
That's not a shoe. It's my cake, Peppa. This is a competition for cakes that look like other things.
but if the cakes don't look like cakes, people will get confused.
That's the idea. Do you want to help me judge which is the best cake that doesn't look like a cake?
Yes, please.
Peppa is trying to trick Daddy Pig with a cake that looks like a phone.
Ring,
Oh.
ring, ring.
Hello? Oh, it's a cake. Very funny, you two.
Ooh. Would you like a cup of tea, Mummy?
Thank you very much. Oh, this tea is made of cake.
The cake tricked you.
Congratulations on growing the biggest carrot.
Eh?
I'm afraid this prize is for the biggest carrot, not the biggest carrot cake.
But it is a very good big carroty cake.
It's time for Mr. Bull to give out the award for the best cake that doesn't look like cake.
The best cake that doesn't look like a cake is this one.
Actually, that's just my lunch.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, in that case, the winner is this one. It's very realistic. Oh,
That's just George.
oh, even I'm falling for them now. Then the winner is this one.
Mummy Sheep has won first place.
You see, it looks like a chocolate cake, but actually, it's strawberry.
Oh!
Peppa, can you pass us the trophy?
Yes, here is your trophy. Huh?
The trophy is made of cake too. And now everyone can have a slice. Everybody loves eating cakes that look like other things.
Now, where did I put my hat? Aha!
And everybody loves getting tricked by them too.
Come on, Team Supermarket.
I've got the trolley.
I've got the shopping list.
Dinosaur.
Hooray!
Today, Peppa and her family are at the supermarket.
Mummy, we've gone past all the food. Why is your bag so noisy?
We're here.
Wow.
We're using a special part of the supermarket today called the refill station.
But how do we carry the food?
Aha! With these.
At the refill station, everyone brings their own containers and fills them up with food.
OK, team. Daddy and I will read out the shopping list. Peppa and George, you can fill the containers. Ready?
Yes.
Once we're done, your prize will be lunch.
Yay!
Off we go.
Your first item is rice.
Found it. George, we need something to put the rice in.
That's an egg box, George.
Oh dear. Peppa and George have put rice in the egg box.
Next, please.
Oh, cereal.
Isn't that a milk bottle?
It's perfect, George. Oh, we only spilt a little bit. Thanks for cleaning, dinosaur.
Next is milk.
Oh.
The milk bottle has already been used for cereal, so no one's sure what to put the milk in. George thinks they should use the juice carton instead.
Good idea, George.
Next is, orange juice.
Peppa and George have just put milk in the juice carton.
We'll have to use the rice bag, George.
Ooh. Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly.
Last on the list is pasta.
Ooh. Go!
Guess we're having lots of pasta this week.
Now it's time to take the shopping to the till and pay for it.
What have you got there?
We've got an egg box of rice, a milk bottle of cereal, a juice carton of milk, a sack of pasta and a bag of orange juice.
The usual then.
Dinosaur!
Oh, and George's dinosaur had some cereal off the floor.
Whoa!
Today, Peppa and her playgroup are on a trip to a bug museum.
Follow me, everyone.
Oh, squeak! Big bugs!
This room is all about ants. It even has some big robotic ants to look at.
Don't worry, it's not a real ant. It's a big robot.
Ooh, I love robots. Whoa!
Ants work together as a team to bring food to their queen. Would you like to try being ants?
Can I be the queen? Yes! Yay!
Peppa's friends are racing against the ants. They have to get the foam leaf to Queen Peppa.
Yes! Hooray!
Well done, everyone. You worked as a team, just like ants.
Ah!
This room is all about bees. It even has bee costumes for dressing up.
You look the bee's knees. Can you find your way through the beehive like real bees? Well, go.
Everyone loves being bees, but the beehive is very confusing. They're lost.
Bees follow the sun to find their way.
Buzz! We can follow the sun too.
Everyone is following the sun to find their way, just like real bees.
Beautiful work, everyone.
The last room has something very special inside.
Squeak! It's so pretty!
But nobody knows what it is.
Inside is something very colourful.
Is it a parrot?
Quack!
It has big wings
Or a dragon? Roar!
and it used to be a caterpillar. It's a
Butterfly!
Peppa and her friends love learning about all the bugs at the Big Bug Museum.
Wow!
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the arcade.
Well done! You got a high score.
That's because Peppa and I are experts at all of these games.
Look at all these tokens, Peppa. If you collect lots of these, you can trade them in for a huge prize.
Wow, a prize!
Squeak! Look at all these tokens!
Can we play that game next?
Of course, Peppa.
Mummy Pig is showing Peppa how to play Carrot Bop. She is bopping the carrots whenever they pop up.
Bop! Bop! Bop!
Would you both like to have a go?
Yes, please. Bop! 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 More tokens! Does this mean we can get a really big prize, Daddy? Daddy?
Daddy Pig is playing the dancing game. Daddy Pig loves dancing.
Wow!
I'm a bit of an expert at dancing, you know. Your turn, Peppa.
Yay! Phew, that was fun. But is there a game we can play all together?
I know just the game.
Peppa and her family are playing a balloon game. Whoever fills their balloon with water first wins.
Did we get another high score?
Yes, your score was so high that you have all won the jackpot. Now you can trade in all your tokens for a huge prize.
Hooray! Let's go!
Hello again, Peppa.
Here are all our tokens. Can we please have our prize?
Of course. With this many tokens, you can get a marvellous, extraordinary, one-of-a-kind pencil.
Hooray! A pencil!
Peppa loves winning lots of tokens with her family at the arcade, and Peppa really loves her brand new pencil.
Squish!
Today, Peppa and her playgroup are at a juice factory. They're learning how juice is made.
And this is the fruit squeezer. It squeezes all the juice out of the oranges.
Can I try squeezing oranges, Miss Rabbit?
Of course. You can all try.
Hooray!
Everyone is having lots of fun squeezing the oranges. But it is very hard work.
My hands are tired.
That's okay, because next up, we have the juice stomper.
The stomper has big boots to stomp out all the juice from the strawberries.
Ooh, can I try stomping, Miss Rabbit?
Yes, everyone can try.
Hooray!
Pop these boots on and stomp away.
It's just like jumping in a muddy puddle.
Well done, everyone. Now follow me. This is where the juice is put into cartons. We have to match the flavour with the picture on the cartons. What flavour is this one?
It's red. Is it strawberry?
Well done, Mandy. Press the red button to fill it up. And how about this one?
It's green. So, apple.
Spot on, Susie. And this one?
It's lots of colours.
Well done, Peppa. You've created a brand new type of juice.
It's rainbow juice.
Everyone thinks the rainbow juice looks very delicious indeed.
This is the tasting room. It's where we make sure all the juice tastes scrum-diddly-umptious.
Ooh!
But to make it fun, you have to guess what flavour each juice is.
Peppa and her playgroup love tasting juice.
Ah, yum! This is orange juice.
This is apple juice.
This tastes like all the juices at once.
That's because it's your special rainbow juice.
Yum, yum, yum.
Peppa loves learning about juice, and Peppa really loves her delicious rainbow juice. Today, Peppa and George are helping Daddy Pig tidy some old boxes.
What's this, Daddy?
Ah, that's my trusty old camera, Peppa. You press the button to take a picture,
Cheese.
and it prints the photo out.
Look, I can see it. Can I have a go, please? Say cheese.
Cheese!
Now Peppa is taking photos with the camera.
This camera is really fun.
Camera!
Have fun! But there isn't much photo paper left, so use it wisely.
George loves taking lots of photos.
Oh dear, it's run out of photo paper.
Oh, but I love taking pictures.
Why don't we use my phone's camera instead? It can even add filters to a photo.
Daddy Pig's phone camera has given George a pretend moustache.
Come on, George. Let's take more photos.
Peppa and George are having lots of fun taking pictures. The phone camera has given Mummy Pig a flowery filter.
Say cheese.
Oh!
And Grandpa Pig has a very fine hat. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have come to the park to take even more photos.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. Say cheese, Mr. Bull.
Cheese! Whoa! What a funny photo!
Daddy Pig wants to take a photo with Peppa and George by the ducks.
Say cheese, everybody. 1, 2, 3, cheese!
Peppa and George are sticking all the photos from the day into a scrapbook.
Look at this one, George.
But some of the photos are blurry.
Oh.
The photos don't have to be perfect. They just have to remind you of a lovely day.
Everyone loves taking photos, and everyone has had a very lovely day. Today, Peppa and her family are going on the night train to a very far-away seaside.
It's bedtime now. We can play with the beach ball tomorrow at the beach.
But I don't want to go to sleep.
Well, we're not going to sleep yet. We're having a sleepover.
Yay!
Peppa and George love sleepovers.
Can we have a midnight feast? You need to have a midnight feast at a sleepover, Daddy. It's the rules.
Right you are. Follow me.
Hooray!
Everyone has come to the dining carriage to get the midnight feast.
Hello. Oh,
Hello. What would you like?
we'd like a midnight feast, please.
One. Midnight feast coming up. Here you go. Fruit and warm milk. Perfect before a good sleep.
Thank you.
Everyone tucks into their midnight feast, gives their teeth a good brush, and gets comfy in bed.
Can we have a bedtime story?
Oh, OK, Peppa. Just one story, and then sleep.
Hooray!
This is the story of the magic night train.
Ooh!
Once upon a time, there was a magic night train which didn't need train tracks because it could fly.
Yay! Woohoo! Whee! Ooh! Yippee! Chicka, chicka, chicka. Wow! It's morning, and we're not in space anymore.
Space? What do you mean?
I think we fell asleep, George.
Peppa had a wonderful dream about a magical night train.
Look, we've arrived at the seaside.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the very faraway seaside, and they all enjoyed their train sleepover. Today, Peppa and George are going for a Christmas swim in the sea.
Are you excited for a festive splash, Peppa?
Yes, Mummy.
Remember, the sea will be a bit chilly. It is winter after all.
Mummy and Daddy Pig love the cold water,
It's too cold.
but it's a bit too cold for Peppa and George.
Oh, it's not cold. It's refreshing.
Do you want to get out?
Why don't you come and wait on the shore with me? It's a bit warmer here.
Yes, please.
I'll stay on the shore too.
And I'll go back in the water. Whee!
I have just the thing to warm you up.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate is very good at keeping children warm.
Much better.
Oh, much better.
And hot chocolate is very good at keeping grown-ups warm too.
Are you getting cold, Daddy Pig?
No, the cold water is refreshing.
I agree! Whoopee!
Is that hot chocolate I smell? I'd love a warm drink after this refreshing swim.
Us?
Anyone fancy some barbecue food?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. And a hot chocolate, please, if there's any left. Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa!
Mummy Pig and Mr. Bull are getting a bit jealous of the beach barbecue.
All that swimming made us hungry.
Is there any more tasty food left?
Perfect. There's enough for everyone.
Are you feeling warmer, Peppa?
Yes. I'm as warm and toasty as a corn on the cob.
Everyone loves going for a Christmas swim in the sea, but everyone loves being warm and cosy most of all. Granny Pig is very excited for her big, exciting surprise.
Ta-da! Happy birthday!
Oh, how lovely.
Look, Granny. You've got to blow out your candle and make a wish.
Ah, yes.
But we've got to sing happy birthday first.
Of course.
Happy
birthday
to
you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh dear, it started raining on Granny Pig's birthday party.
Quick, let's find cover.
Peppa and her family have decided to have Granny Pig's party in the greenhouse, away from the rain.
Ah, much better.
At least we won't get wet.
And the candle didn't go out.
Oh, yes. I'd better blow it out and make my wish.
But first we have to finish the happy birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to...
There's a snail on that sandwich.
Maybe the greenhouse isn't the best place for eating.
Lucky it stopped raining. Back outside, everyone.
Granny's party is now back in the garden, under Grandpa's apple trees.
Jelly, my favourite.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh!
We're trying to have a lovely birthday party, Mr. Bull.
Don't mind me. Won't be long. Just 4 to 16 business days.
I know. This way, everyone.
Grandpa Pig has decided to have the party in the chicken coop.
Ah, hello, Jemima, Sarah, Vanessa. Lovely of you to join us.
Pig and Cluck, happy birthday with us.
Whoa. Hold on to your hats.
The wind has knocked over all the food and party decorations.
Oh, we just wanted you to have a lovely birthday and make a wish.
Oh, Peppa, all I want is to spend the day with my family. That's my birthday wish.
Really?
Yes, and that cake still looks yummy to me.
Granny Pig loves celebrating her birthday in the garden, but she loves celebrating with her family most of all. Today is Pancake Day at Peppa's Playgroup.
Whoa. It's an ice cream. Can we make other pancake pictures?
Yes, we can. We just need more pancake mix.
Yay!
Peppa pours flour into the bowl. Candy Cat adds an egg to the mix.
Wow!
Danny Dog adds the milk. And Susie Sheep gives everything a good mix. Madame Gazelle adds food colouring to the pancake mix so they can make colourful pancake pictures.
Now we can draw any pancake picture we like in the cold pan before we cook the pancake. Can you add some pink here, Susie? And some more over here?
Wow!
What's
in
it?
What are you drawing, Madame Gazelle?
You'll see. Now the pan will get very hot, so you must step back for this bit, children.
Oh! Peppa!
The pancake looks just like Peppa.
I'm Peppa Pancake. And I'm really yummy. Can we make a rainbow next?
Why, of course.
Peppa and her friends add all the colours of the rainbow.
Red,
Orange,
Yellow!
green,
Blue! Nay, I've ruined the rainbow pancake. No, you haven't. All the blue has created a lovely blue sky. Can I have some?
Let's make the biggest pancake in the world.
Hooray! Baking powder will give us the fluffiest pancake. Just a little will do.
Madame Gazelle has added more than a little baking powder. The pancake is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh dear. I'm not sure we can eat this, children.
Aww. But it makes a great trampoline.
Peppa loves Pancake Day. Everyone loves Pancake Day.
Grandpa, George, where are you?
Today, Peppa is playing in the garden with George and Grandpa Pig.
What's that noise? Found you!
Peppa has found George and Grandpa Pig in a bush.
It's so cosy in here.
Yes, reminds me of the garden den I had as a boy.
Can we make a garden den, Grandpa?
Yes, indeed.
Hooray!
Everyone is wearing special gardening gloves and boots to make the garden den.
First, we need to dig a hole with these spades and get lots of sticks and twigs.
Peppa loves digging the hole with Grandpa Pig.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Well done, Peppa.
And George loves gathering sticks.
I think that's enough sticks. Well done, George.
Now Grandpa Pig is hammering the sticks into the hole.
Stand back, everyone.
Finally, Grandpa Pig makes a roof out of sticks. And Peppa and George cover the roof in lots of leaves.
Why do we need the leaves, Grandpa?
They keep the den nice and warm. Look safe and sound. Well done.
Hooray!
You'll need this before we go in, Peppa.
Grandpa Pig has given Peppa a special backpack.
Whoa!
Everyone is very happy with their new garden den.
Grandpa, what do we do in the garden den?
My favourite thing to do in a den is have a picnic.
The special backpack is full of fruit from the garden. Peppa and George love having a picnic in the garden den.
Peppa, George, where are you? Oh! Oh!
Everyone loves having a picnic in the garden den.
Hello, everybody!
Today, Peppa and her family have come to a concert of Madame Gazelle's band, the Rocking Gazelles.
I can't see anything.
How about now?
Hooray! Thank you.
Oh dear. Gerald Giraffe is also on his daddy's shoulders and is blocking everyone's view.
Oh, hi, Peppa. Hi, George.
Gerald and his daddy have moved to the side, so now everyone can see.
With the 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone is having a wonderful time. Peppa and Daddy Pig are really enjoying the music.
Are you having fun, Peppa?
Yes! Are you having fun, George? George?
Peppa and Daddy Pig have accidentally ended up in the middle of the crowd.
We'll come and find you soon, Mummy Pig.
What?
I said we'll come and find you soon.
But I don't need a spoon.
Have fun, George. Whee! Everyone is dancing.
It's like being in a big dancing swimming pool. Ho, ho, ho.
There are even some inflatable beach balls.
Got it.
Well done, Peppa.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Bull. Sorry, Madam Gazelle.
Not to worry. Happens all the time.
That's okay. I love pop music. In fact, it reminds me of my next song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles all day. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles, popping away.
You found us.
Pop.
Mummy and George Pig have danced all the way to the front of the concert too. Madam Gazelle has invited Peppa and her family to join them on stage.
Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles, popping bubbles all day. Hooray! Yay!
Everyone loves Madam Gazelle's concert, and everyone really loves popping bubbles. Today, Peppa and her playgroup are doing a fun run to raise money for a new school bell.
Is everybody ready to run?
Ready?
Okay. On your marks, get set, go!
Oh dear, it has started to rain, and nobody wants to run in the rain,
Should we do the race another day when it's not so cloudy and rainy?
except for Peppa.
But the rain will make the fun run even more fun. There'll be so many muddy puddles.
Yay! All right. That means on your marks again, get set again, and
Go again.
The rain has made a small puddle on the running track. But Rebecca Rabbit is very good at jumping.
I did it! Oops. Sorry, Rebecca.
that's okay, Peppa.
Oh.
Come along, you two. Lots of race to go.
The wind is making it hard for Susie and Mummy Sheep to climb the hill.
The wind is too strong, and the hill is too slippery.
Aha!
Ah, I know.
Emily Elephant is very good at pulling things with her trunk.
The way down looks very muddy.
Yep. So it's fun to slide down.
And Peppa is very good at sliding in the mud.
Whee!
Peppa and Daddy Pig have arrived at the big trees.
Oh.
Everyone must crawl under the low branches to finish the race.
That does look fun.
Everyone has made it to the finish line.
We have raised enough money to fix the school bell.
Hooray!
Oh, Mr. Bull will fix it tomorrow.
Hooray! Did you have fun, Daddy? Daddy?
Everyone loves running in the rain,
Come on, Peppa. We're going again.
but Daddy Pig really loves running in the rain. Today, Peppa and her friends are at the park. They're about to have a scooter race.
First to that tree is the winner.
Ready?
Steady.
Go! My wheel fell off.
Oh dear.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Bull. Do you know how to fix my scooter, please?
Oh, I definitely do. I know lots about scooters.
Mr. Bull does not know lots about scooters.
That doesn't seem right.
Don't worry, I'm a bit of an expert at scooters.
Daddy does know lots about scooters.
Ta-da!
Oh, good-o.
Do you want to race scooters with us, Mr. Bull?
Well, the reason I don't know a lot about scooters is because I've never ridden one before.
But it's so fun.
Yeah, you can go really fast.
And it's much better than walking.
Oh my, that does sound fun when you put it like that.
We'll teach you. Just put one foot on the scooter and push forwards, like this.
Seems simple enough. Whoop.
Remember to push forward, Mr. Bull.
Hey, look at me! I'm scootering! Wahey!
Now turn with the handlebars.
You mean like this? Whee!
Yes!
Whoa!
Mr. Bull doesn't know how to slow down.
How do I stop?
You need to use the brake, Mr. Bull.
Brake? This bit? Oh my! How fun! I want to ride down the hill again! Scootering is so much more fun than walking! Whee! Whee! Whee!
Peppa and Mr. Bull are tired from going up the hill.
Going uphill is a bit more work than going down. Maybe I should go downhill again.
Good idea.
Mr. Bull loves riding scooters. Everyone loves riding scooters. Today, Peppa is playing with her toy blocks.
Oop! Careful, George. This is a very small town and you're a very giant dinosaur.
That gives me an idea. Do you want to play giants, George?
George is very excited to play giants with Peppa.
Hello, Police Officer Panda.
What a lovely, quiet, normal day in Toyland. And definitely no sign of...
Hello, I am Giant Peppa.
A giant!
2 giants.
Peppa and George are imagining they're giants in a pretend toy block world.
Hello, birds. Hello, clouds. Hello, everyone.
Our ball is stuck in that very tall tree.
We can help you with that. We are very tall giants.
Whoopsie.
Oh, careful, George.
There you go, Susie.
Hooray!
Giant Peppa and Giant George love to help their friends in Toyland. They help the passengers to get on the bus.
Oh, wee!
And help the boats go very, very fast.
Stop!
It's the you broke earlier.
Oh.
Don't worry, we can fix it.
Peppa and George are experts with toy blocks. They fix the toy bridge in no time at all.
Thanks, Giant Peppa and Giant George. Stop! I mean, go!
Hooray! Woo-hoo! Oh, goody! Hoo-hoo!
Hungry.
I'm hungry too.
The food in Toyland is too small for Giant Peppa and Giant George,
Whoa!
Dinner time!
Hooray!
so they will have to have real food instead.
Careful, George.